What's up, guys? We got a little bit of a coaching lesson and a little bit of a lesson in questioning your beliefs. So something that I've learned the hard way a couple times is when I took on new clients, when I did rehab consults, when I did coaching consults, I'd usually ask the guys what they knew worked for them. And my thought was, if I knew what worked for the lifter, I could keep that in and keep them happy, keep them making progress. But the problem is in asking them what they knew worked for them, they were coming to me because they were stuck and what they were doing wasn't working. And what I began to realize is that the things that they thought worked for them, the things that they thought they needed to do, or the attitudes they thought they needed to have in regards to training, those are probably why they're stuck and probably why they're not making progress. Because really, if the things that they thought they knew were working were actually working, they wouldn't be here, they wouldn't need help, they wouldn't need someone to point them in the right direction. And more often than not, if I kept those things in that they thought they knew worked for them, or I didn't modify them at all, they wouldn't make progress and they'd continue being stuck, they'd continue being banged up, they'd continue spinning their wheels just because the things that they thought worked for them weren't working at all and were in fact the reason they were stuck. And it's like, what we need to realize is if we are stuck as lifters, we need to question what we believe in. We need to question what we're doing, and we need to really take a hard look at how we're setting up our training, at our attitudes in the gym, and at what we are doing and where we are looking to drive progress. And it's like, if you believe that you need to do something in order to make progress, but you're not making progress, you probably need to change your beliefs. And super easy example is like, if I have a guy that says he needs box squats to be a strong squatter, but as soon as we take the box away, his squat goes to shit, we probably don't need to be doing box squats. We probably need to be doing more free squats. We probably need to be doing more pause squats. We probably need to be doing things to get him better at squatting without a box so that when meet day comes, he's good without a box. If I have a guy that's telling me he needs to bench heavy 3 days a week, but his elbows, shoulders are constantly a mess, it's probably a mess because he is benching heavy 3 days a week, and we need to better manage loading so that his elbows and shoulders are able to calm down and we can begin to build tolerance back up from there. And it's not like box squats don't work. It's not like benching heavy 3 days a week can't work. It's just that if things aren't working, we need to be like, okay, maybe what we're doing is why it's not working. And even the same thing can be passed on to attitude in training. Like, if you're telling yourself that you need to be hyped, you need to stand at every single session, or that you need to hit XYZ weight so that you can be confident on the platform, and your platform performance goes to shit, or you end up burnt out and fried, maybe you don't need to be overshooting your RPEs, maybe you don't need to be grinding every single workout, maybe you don't need to be hitting your third in the gym or anywhere close to your third in the gym, maybe you just need to calm your ass down, take what's there, and smoke something lighter, and use that lighter weight being smoked as a way to build confidence into the meet. And it's like, I think the biggest mistake that a lot of guys make when it comes to peaking is thinking that, hey, the bigger training total I can put up, the bigger meet day total I'm gonna put up. But it's like, if you hit a bigger training total at the expense of blowing your load before you get to the meet, your meet total is gonna suck. If you overshoot in the gym going into a meet, it's not going to help your meet total. If you hit a 10 out of 10 RPE death grinder squat, where are you gonna go on the platform? Right, guys? So again, we just need to question what we're telling ourselves. We need to question what we believe about training. We need to question the excuses we're making for ourselves if we actually want to make sure that we are making progress. Anyways, I am glad that I did not sweat through this sweater because it is fucking cooking out, and I have no idea why I put this thing on this morning because Florida is still warm in September. Thank you for watching, guys. Drop some comments, like, share, subscribe, blah, 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 that bullshit. Follow me on Instagram at Dr. Seth Albersworth. Thank you for watching.